Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. Sorry about the lighting, it's very early in the morning, but I wanted to take you guys through an entire Monday reset, what I would normally do to reset my room and my life to start out the week on a good note. That includes cleaning, washing bedding, grocery shopping. Of course, I'll start out my day with the gym and just go from there. So I thought I'd take you guys through. If you need any motivation for anything of that sort, I think this will be a great video for that. So yeah, I will start getting ready for the gym shortly and then we will begin this day. All right, let's go to the gym. All right, I am done with the gym. We did back and buys today. And then I finished off with the elliptical just to get a little bit of cardio in. And every Monday before I go grocery shopping, after I leave the gym, I always treat myself to Starbucks. So I'm gonna do that. And then I think I'm gonna run to the car wash first. Just, that's something that I kind of want to incorporate in my weekly cleaning, is cleaning my car. So I'm gonna get a coffee and then do that. So I have a membership with this car wash, and normally whenever you pull up to the little armbar thing that lets you in, there's a camera above you and it scans your tag and then opens the armbar. Because you have the membership, you can go as many times as you want. But the past few times I've gone, the camera doesn't, there's something wrong with the system. The last time I went, the guy explained it to me. I can't remember exactly what he said, but apparently there was some sort of update and the camera will pick up your tag, but then the system won't like compute and it'll just want you to buy a car wash. So now every time I go, I have to wait for an attendant to come over and scan their little card and send me through, which I hate for them. Like, I hate that they have to run over and do that every time, but I pay a monthly fee, so I'm not gonna buy an extra car wash. So he said hopefully that bug from the update will be fixed soon. Since I'm over this way, the car wash is literally across the street from my vet's office, and Ray needs a refill on her seizure medication, so I'm gonna stop and get that real quick before I head to the grocery store. Okay, if you're interested in a little grocery haul, I'll show you what I got and then I will tell you what is on the menu for dinner this week. For meat, I've got thick cut bacon back there, 2 things of Italian sausage, chicken thighs for my lunch prep. I'm doing chicken Caesar salad, chicken breast for dinner, ground beef for dinner, and then whole milk because we always need whole milk in this house. Eggs just for either cakes or eggs to eat. 2 different types of cheese, one for a pasta dish, one for a Mexican dish. The summer salad kits are going with an Italian dish. The sweet and crunchy butter lettuce is for my Caesar salad meal prep. Butter lettuce is my favorite. I've got cilantro and limes here, salsa, Roma tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, pasta, onions, flour tortillas, plain Greek yogurt, 2 different types of Mexican seasoning. Tomato paste is for the pasta dish, and then corn, black beans, red enchilada sauce, vegetable broth. I've got my Nescafe espresso powder behind that. We needed more mayonnaise, teriyaki sauce for a recipe. And then I know this is not the best as far as fruit goes, that's for me. I just have been struggling with getting my fruit in for the day, so I'm gonna try this. And then back here is just random refills that I needed. These are our dinners for this week. The pork chops are a leftover meal from last week that we didn't cook, so I'm making that tonight. Taco soup is for tomorrow. It's a pretty easy crock pot meal. Teriyaki chicken with rice and broccoli is super simple because I just buy that teriyaki sauce and dump it on the chicken. And then this vodka sauce pasta with salad, that's what the Italian sausage was for. And it's more difficult. It's a TikTok recipe, but I really love at least one night a week making something like more difficult that's fun to make, and I love Italian food. The shredded chicken tacos are for another TikTok recipe that I found, but she actually did ground beef, but I figured since we're doing taco soup, I would do shredded chicken tacos. And then FFY is just fend for yourself. We do that once a week. I do 5 meals, and then one night is fend for yourself, and then Sunday night is always Sunday dinner at my parents' house. So that's the layout for this week. Alright, so I wash my bedding in 2 separate loads. I do my sheets and my blanket in one load, and then I do my comforter in a different load because it's bulky. So I just took my sheets out and I'm gonna put those on, and then the comforter takes a while to dry, so I'll put that on later. I've already gotten so much done. You know what I'm saying? All that's left is cleaning my room. I mean, after I finish making my bed when it's done drying, but I need to clean my bathroom, dust my furniture, and clean my floors. And this place is gonna feel like a daggum oasis tonight. It's gonna be Monday nights, or I guess this is usually Sunday nights for me, because I usually do the room cleaning on Sundays, but we had family over. But those nights, whenever you have cleaned your room and washed your bedding, it's like the best sleep, I feel. It's just so relaxing to go to sleep in a freshly clean bed, in a freshly clean room. So I'm really looking forward to that, and that's what's keeping me going, because honestly, I don't feel like doing this right now. I would much rather just sit and watch some TV, but I really do want to get all this done. So, you know, you just gotta weigh it. All right, we're gonna start with the toilet. I like to use this Pink Stuff foaming powder. I got this on a whim, honestly. Saw it in the commissary one day and thought, I kind of want to try that. And this stuff is worth it. I realized that it's kind of viral. Yeah, it's cute, it's pink, it smells pretty good, but it really helps with the hard water stains in the toilet, because those, I mean, you can still kind of see, but they used to be a lot worse. And this stuff, I feel like every time I use it, it gets a little bit better, a little bit better. I know I can use a pumice stone to get all that up, but I've just been lazy about it, so. But this stuff is great. Okay, moving on to dusting all of my furniture. I like to do a dry dust first with the little Swiffer duster. It's the knockoff version of it. And then do a wet dust with some Branch Basics. It's the glass cleaner, but I just use it for all of my furniture. And then it's good to go. All right, now I've got to clean the floors. I do this a few different ways. It kind of just depends on my mood. Today I'm gonna use my Tenneco vacuum and then just mop by hand, you know, with a cedar mop. I've done before where I'll use my vacuum and then use my steam mop, or I'll do the Bissell Crosswave that vacuums and mops at the same time. So it really just depends on my mood. Today I'm feeling vacuum and cedar mop, so we'll do that. And last but not least is making my bed. And that is a wrap. Everything is clean, everything is fresh. I love this feeling. Tonight is going to be so relaxing to climb into bed in my clean room, in my clean bed. So that completes my Monday reset video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope that it helps motivate you to reset your home. Even though this wasn't my entire home, that is a little bit of a different scenario because I do live with other people, but I know that my entire space, at least, I like to reset it. So resets will look different whenever Christian and I eventually build our own house. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.